gentlemen, can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
I'll take you back to another dimension. 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 Hey,
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. And we want to get loaded.
Ah, delicious.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
I'll take you back to another dimension. 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 Hey, close attention.
I've got a black screen. There we go.
It's on. It's on now. Muted. Said muted.
Yeah, you're muted, mate. No, I've turned it up and you're muted. I'm not hearing anybody.
I've got a black screen.
Oh yeah, I'm hearing JP.
It's on.
It's you, Benny. Just you, mate.
Oh dear.
So I just like.
Is it just Benny and no one can hear it?
Let's just swear at people then if you can't hear us. Shit.
It's up to you, Big D. You're the man.
There you go. I'm back on now. I'm back on. Oh, fucking hell, man. If for some reason OBS has knocked my microphone off, it just left it at default and won't give me anything. So anyway, we'll start again. We all should be on. Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. It's a Sunday night, the only place to be on a Sunday night. And we have got with me Benny Vapes, who cannot press buttons, cannot do anything right. So there you go. Everybody started calling it a Benny when they can't do it right. So I'm doing something all right. I'm getting shout out at all time. On with us, we have got JP Vape Reviews. We have got Mr. Blazing Vape 75, Steve. We have got Danny from Big D Vapes. And we've got Mr. Skint Vapor. Welcome. Pop the chat out. Can someone go through chat for me, please? Anybody? We're going to pick. Andy, do you want to do it?
And me that.
Yeah.
Who's Andy? I never get called that. It's weird when somebody calls me that. Right,
Sorry,
what we
mate.
got tonight? We're busy. Right, we have Benny Vapes, the motherload of fuck-ups in vaping lives. I think you're overtaking me, mate.
Exactly, mate.
Big D Vapes, the god of vape shops.
He's a cunt.
Nice. That was translated to English from the god of vape shops means he's a cunt. Blazing Vape 75, how you doing, mate? DE, how you doing, sir? Dion 78, All righty, Gareth Shrek. Right, Shrek. Gareth Freeride Vapor. Freerider Vapor. Graham Spears. Yes, it is Spears, not Spires. Grateful Ant. J. Jarry. Jaker Vapor. JD0692. I've got a fucking voice for radio, haven't I? JP Vapes. Hi, JP. Louise Fishing. McTavish, you sexy bitch. Mr. Anderson. I'm nowhere near as good as fucking Heed with that. Net Reality. Rajit Van Mahida Sheboykin.
Rajit.
I think I got that bang on there. Rob Stanley, Rowan Fletcher, Simon62, Skint Vapor, The Chair. The Late Night Vape Show, how you doing, Mick? Vaping Mank, all right, Mank. Vapor Queen Becky, Zygmunt Ambrose Zogly. The fuck? Zygmunt Ambrose Zogly. I'll just go through a chat quick. Have a wee. Oh, Vapor Queen Becky, I'll give you a wee finger, and even though it's not that straight,
Yeah.
still fucking doing it.
Get Benny Vape's hands.
Grateful Ant, did I say? Yes, Benny Vape's hands. That's where I got it from. Stole it.
I know you did.
We traded. You get the wheel and I get your hands. I think that's it. Mate.
Is that it?
Anybody
and
I missed
everybody on the replay, we have got a special one tonight for the replay. If you watch the 3 Men in the Vape Show, they did shout us out on there, and I will play a little bumper that Aidan sent through to us.
I might just make him a bumper so he can use ours. Big love, Benny. Love you loads.
This one's for all the cool cats on the replay.
Big love, Aidan. Big Benny love. There you go. So that was, he said he'd do us a bumper, so I just pinched these. There you go. So, Aidan, big love, mate. Right, so we'll go around and see what everybody is vaping on. We'll start with James.
Yes, thanks, Benny. I'm on the Brunel mouth to lung on the Gus, usual setup for that. And in that, I've got some Riot Salts. It's not that one. Pure minted. As well as that, I'm on the Deco kit from Aspire. In that, I've got some Congo Bongo from Dripacks. I'm on the Dead Rabbit V2 on the Chishul V2. So all twos with that one. With some Black Fine. And last but not least, I'm on the Asgard Mini on the Dreamer. And in that, I have got the Crimson Seed. And I'll pass it over to Mr. D.
Thank you, JP. Hello to everybody in chat. And biggest DS love Sheboygan. So tonight I'm on the Squid Industries limited edition double barrel with Vandy Vapes Matto. Inside that, I am on Pegasus from Zeus Juice. One of my favorites, this. Really, really nice. From Zeus Juice. I'm also on the Evil Dildo, the F Dilo from U-Well with the Vertex RTA from Hell Vape. Inside that, I'm on Nasty Juice Raspberry Shisha. And I'm also on the new drag-free mod with the Berserker Mini V2. Inside that is the Just Jam Raspberry. That tank is very good on flavour as well. And finally, I'm on the DNA 250 with the Arbiter. And inside that, I'm on Ruthless Grape Drink. Lovely grape drink. And that is me. Over to Steve.
So I'm just doing a bit of swappy around. I'm also on the Drag 3, same colour. Vape Friends. And inside that, I've got some citrus drink from Proper Vape. Got the Legends with the bulk on top with some strawberry banana bubblegum from OK Juice Disperco range. And then I've got the Cocoa Prime with some Jack Rabbit's strawberry cheesecake Nick Sultan. That is me. I suppose we best go to you, Benny. Well,
Skins just have to nip off. Yeah, I'll go bottom. I don't mind topping and tailing.
Hey.
Yeah, so I'm on, let's all be vape friends. I'm on the Drag 3. And in that, I've got some Right Squad's Blue Burst. I'm also on the Vaporesso, is it the PX80? And in that, I've got some old Omis Jam Scones, which is quite nice. And I'm also on the mix with the cog. I wanted to call it the gear, the cog on top. And in that, I have got some of basically liquids, tobacco, caramel tobacco bottles around somewhere. It's not got a label on, so I can show you the bottle. I'll do a mix. I'll show you the bottle. Benny, show you the bottle.
It's a mixed bag, innit, that Wator 4 cog. A lot of people don't like it, and a lot of people love it.
It's all right. Do you know what got me, though? He said, you know, when it says the cog, and I'm looking at it, you can't really see, it's only got some red bits at the bottom that move around.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not really... I thought there were going to be big cogs that you could see move.
They're going for around 16 quid now, them, aren't they?
Yeah, that's how I got it. I got it cheap. I think I paid 14 for it. But it's plastic.
Did you have the bung in it, Benny?
No.
No, Simon said you have a bung, Benny.
I had a bung in me Vaporesso, in this one.
Oh, and the drag.
Yeah. Yeah, it fell out. It fell out when I got a pair of pliers and pulled the fucker out. It's easiest bunk to take out, innit?
Yeah.
Just crack it open a little bit, pull it out a little, pull it off.
Same with that 0G as well. That was dead easy to take out, weren't it, Steve?
I've done mine because mine's fucked, so I don't use it.
Yeah, you know what, right? I'm really enjoying it.
Like I was saying the other night in our WhatsApp group, I think I will get off Evolution the adapter, so I can just whack some else on top. There's nothing wrong with the mod; it's just a tank that's fucked.
Mate, they shouldn't have done that. I mean, for a high-end name like No Name, you know, it shouldn't be having a fucking Voopoo style tank on it.
Mr. Skimp, what are you vaping on?
Oh, is it me? The Berserker V2 clone. I'm trying it out, and it's quite good. I'm actually enjoying it because I can squonk with it, and it's a lot better squonking.
Yeah.
And this little jammy I'm testing at the moment is iStick P100.
Oh, yes.
Try and get this review out. This has got a fucking bung in it.
E-leaf, isn't it?
And you can't get the fucker out. Unless you go into a dental hook or something. You can't
Danny would get it out. He's good at getting bungs out, right, mate?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
I've looked at on Reddit, they were talking about it. You can get it out if you use a fucking dental sticker, one of those dental fucking hooks.
Yeah.
But it's very messy and takes quite a while. So apart from I like it, but the fucking 2 mil is obviously the biggest pain in the arse, but it does chuck some clouds on it.
Do you know your Berserker as well? Does it come with 3 drip tips like the real one does?
Yep.
Oh, right, that's cool then, isn't it?
It comes with 3 drip tips, it comes with all the inserts and stuff.
Do you know how much do they cost?
That tenner.
Fucking hell, that's all right, isn't it?
Oh, is it a pretend one?
Yeah, but still for 10 quid.
Oh, no.
That coil needs to change, right? I've been testing it. But,
Big barrel, isn't it?
I don't have the original, so I can't tell if it's fucking how close it is or anything like that.
You
But,
get your little grommets to put in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes with a lot.
What usually happens is with Chinese cloners, a lot of them are all made in the same factory, so they'll make 2,000. Say you go to a company and say, right, I've got this. I want 2,000 of this tank. They'll make 4,000, give you 2,000 and sell 2,000.
Mm.
And that's usually what happens with cloners. Or it'll be from the factory, but it'll be a B one. Do you know? So it'll have a slight flaw in it.
That's
I
where
think a lot of them are flaws.
But then
that's
again,
where Amazon buy theirs from.
And I think the companies themselves know this, by the way. And that we had this discussion in Bargaingates Live and Friday night with Chris. Chris is against cones. He thought it wasn't against cones. He was against reviewing cones. Do you know what I mean? Because he thought it's shit for the companies to do that. The companies, but well, I said first and foremost, I'm for the viewer and the fucking buyer before I am for the company. But at the same time, I think a lot of the companies are maybe making money out of these cones themselves because maybe they're fucking getting some money back from the ones that are fucked. Or when this came in, the threading had a little bit of it had some extra metal. It hadn't been machined completely, but it made no difference. I just pulled it off and fucking
and that's what
black cap.
Just while we're on, we'll just give a shout out to a new lad that's on the block, which is Jack of Vape. If you want to go over and just see him, he's a new lad on the block. He's coming up in the ranking, so just go give him a quick look at. He's in the chat.
What about Flat Cap? Flat Cap's in the chat.
Mr. Flat Cap here. Evening.
Who's a new vapor?
Gareth saying QP Fatality M25 clone. That's the same. Not presentation bot, but 25 with 2 spare bubble glasses.
Jacob Vapor, did you say then?
Jacob Vapor, yeah.
Yeah. Subbed to him the other day, actually.
Yeah.
Where's
Irish
he from?
guy. Irish.
Yeah.
Nice one. The more the better.
So yeah, like I say, with clones, I think that if you like, you get a clone that you get one that's £120, and you've got to wait in a fucking queue, tickle my bollocks, I'll tickle your bollocks, jump on one leg and fucking dance around, and get a ticket, and then you may not get it and you may get it, but you've still got to pay your £20 to get into a fucking raffle.
Mm-hmm.
A clone comes out that's like 50 quid, and it's exactly the same. What are you going to do? You know what I mean? I think that's where clones do. Cheers, Net, for bopping that in to just put his link in.
I have no qualms at all with people using clones or anything like that, because not everybody can afford that. So, I mean, I've got no issue at all. You do what you want to do.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, don't fucking watch it.
Exactly.
The thing is, clones used to be a big thing. That used to be a staple. But I watched loads of fucking reviews on
Jay
clones.
Hayes used to review clones. I've seen Jay Hayes reviewing clones before.
TVP did.
Everybody. The problem was that when they all stopped it was, what is it? Who does Pandora? Not Pandora. Does the mech mods?
Who's muted?
Who's muted?
Rajit.
Who's muted? I'm not muted. You're not muted.
Is he winding you up?
He wind me up, Mr. Rajit.
As far as I know, we're not muted. I've got excellent connection, so as far as I know. It was Purge, because every Chinese wholesaler had a Purge mod, because they're made in fucking China. So every fucking company, everyone had Purge.
I think reviewers were getting strikes for cones as well at one point.
But that's what happened. It was the Sylvester, the one that you've done. The K with a bit of fun in it.
Oh, the K.
It was them that was doing it, and
K-Fun,
also Purge, and they went round and pegged everybody because they'd done copyright for Europe, they'd done copyright for UK, they'd done copyright in China. So the strikes, they went through everybody who'd done them, and they were all getting strikes left, right, and centre. And that's what the whole big thing was. Oh, don't do a clone, you'll get a strike. And that's where that came from.
I've not had any trouble so far. But I've always said if the channel gets shut down, it gets shut down. I've had fun.
You'll just get a slap on hand and ban for 3 days if you get a strike, innit?
Aye.
Saying that was one of my best view videos, that a clone based.
Yeah, I've had good views in the clones.
Because I did that one where it was a gear RTA faces the actual official one, showing the difference, and that's one of my best viewed, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no copyright laws in China, neither is there.
No, I mean, you look at the cars, though, don't you?
It's a very split. It's a very split view between the clones, I think, in the original. Oh, there's Banjai. People have got different opinions.
At the end of the day, Skit, as well, you've got an audience that watch people for clones, so it's good that there is people out there with clones.
These guys, yeah, they're going to buy them. So if I buy it and then I say, look, don't buy this because it's dodgy or it's fucked or it's shit and you're wasting your money, then
yeah,
we're just reviewers at the end of the day. You know what I mean? We're not fucking promoting this stuff. We're just telling you what it's like.
Yeah. Benji's saying most clones are made in backstreet garages. Clones underhand the market. You buy a clone, you're stealing from the company.
That was Chrissy's point of view, I think, as well.
Yeah, it isn't it in. Like I say, if you've got to stand, if you can't get it, and you've got to go into a fucking Facebook group to get a tank that you really, really want, and you're never going to fucking get it because it's too expensive, then there's a place for it in it. If you want one that, but some of them are just made in backstreet markets. They're made in, like your SXK and things like that. Your Ultra Trinia or something, whatever it is. They're made in big factories.
Yeah, I mean, look at Bold Vapes. He's got loads of clones. Yep. He's massive on Facebook.
Fair play to
on Approved Vapors.
I asked Vape Me Vic what he thought of clones, and if the Kelpie was cloned, and he didn't have an issue with it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't think the issue's with a reviewer or anything like that. The issue might be with the company that's cloning it, but not us. At the end of the day.
I understand if it's only a £20 tank and the clone it. Do you know what I mean?
Than £20, I think £30.
What's the point there?
Yeah. You know,
You
if
might
it's
spend the £20 and get the actual real thing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. If it's compared to what, if you buy the clone, then it's what? Well, the clone would probably be about £5 to £6 then.
Yeah, like
Skint
Skint.
saving £15.
Skint paid £10 for his. Where if we were to buy the Berserker over here, you're talking £30, aren't you?
Yeah,
Easy.
I think that's as low as I went. Like the original being about £30. But I don't. I think I would buy a £5 if it was £20. I think I'd buy the clone for a £5. I wouldn't pay the full £20.
But that's why it's skint paper.
It's just me. It's just the way I am.
Apparently, Flat Cap saying, to be fair, Kelpie had much better post screws. Yeah, a lot of them are done at the same factory, like I was saying. I've got a clone of a mech mod, a really old one, that's an AV before they came really big AV. And that one, Todd did the proper one, and it didn't have any vent holes in it, but the clone does. So the clone put vent holes in the fucking mod because they didn't fucking put vent holes in it. You know, so... Yeah, that's the only one. The Coily 2. Yeah, that's why China made a cheap copy of the Coily 2. I do think that's a bit shit, to be honest with you, because the £7.
But that was
You know what I mean?
it was a guy that did it himself, wasn't it? The Coily 2?
Well, that one is a clone. It's only purely for the design and the old rig mod. But the only thing is, like I said, I've looked on there and I thought, well, where's your event holes on there?
But that's good, Blazing. If you were to review that, you would be telling people like that, don't buy it because it's got an issue.
Yeah.
And that would save somebody blowing themselves fucking up.
Benji's just saying,
probably...
when your favourite vape company disappears, blame all your people buying the clones. Yeah, you can look at it that way. You could look at it that way, couldn't you? That you are taking money out of their pocket. But, I don't know.
Do you think Vaporesso is going to disappear or fucking Vandy Vape are going to disappear because we're buying clones?
Yeah.
I think the Vandy Vape and all that are getting a little bit of the cut from the clones.
I think they are, like you said, it had it would have defects, so they've salted it off because they couldn't sell it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Originally, when clones now, Mr. Anderson said, I don't have a problem with clones if they were sold as clones, not sold as originals when they are not. That's what I got when I first started doing this. If you've been vaping for a while, the clones came out with the same marking, the same boxing. Everything was exactly the same.
You still get that. Yeah, you still get that. But I buy for AliExpress, and it doesn't. A lot of them won't say they're clones. If it says original, it's most likely original. But you've got to look at the comments and the reviews, and they'll tell you if it's a clone. Hard to tell something. Very hard to tell.
You get a lot on Wish that you look at it and think that's a clone.
I wouldn't touch Wish with a basketball.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's like £6, and you know it's a £20 again tank. It's £6.
If you get a tank from Wish, it's going to be it'll be fucking about that size when it comes in, as GP says.
Yeah, instead of a 6mm tank, it'll be a 6 micro-mil tank.
I've seen some of the order dresses and all that, and it's dolls dresses that come in and stuff.
Yeah, it's for the doll's house.
At least they fucking send something, don't they?
Yeah.
Don't rip them off.
Yeah.
Oh, drop in here, you'll just be sorted.
Did you see that one that someone had bought a set of drawers? And they took picture like right up close, and when they got these set of drawers, it were fucking smaller than a doll's house one. They were in paper and everything.
Some good Wish videos on YouTube, I think. There's a lot of review videos on YouTube for Wish that are funny.
I bought stuff from that's my next channel anyway. Stop giving
Wish,
everything away. I like watching.
I thought you would go down to what you actually do for a living and do videos. I don't know. There's quite a few subscribers on that.
Mate, no, I'm not telling people how to fix the boiler because I'll be out of a fucking job. That's another. Yeah, so we'll come on to that. I'm gonna talk about a few things tonight. Because Jack of Apes put, "What's your favourite e-juice?" I was watching something the other day, and they were on about e-liquids, saying that people. Do you have an e-liquid that you just? I know you do pish water. Someone asked that. What's peanut do you use?
Capella V1.
There you go.
Don't like
Capella
the
V1
V2.
peanut. He uses in that. Not telling you how much, but it's Capella peanut. Danny, your camera's gone off. I don't know if you know that.
I think he's there.
I think he doesn't know his mic's on.
All right. Yeah, I'm just Rowan Fletcher asked that. Yeah, it's Capella V1 peanut that he uses. Yeah, because they were on about this, that people buy e-liquids. I don't have one e-liquid that I go to all the time because I never have done. When I first started, I had iBreathe and I used to do strawberry or vanilla because that's what I liked. But now with all these ones, I don't have one that I just go say, right, I'm going to go buy this each week. I just don't do it. And I don't know, do you have, Live Lounge, you all right, matey? Do you have any of them that you know, if you have a favourite one that you go to all the time?
Yeah, it's just a million. Absolutely love that. But I went through a phase because I bought 200ml bottles, and for about a week or so, that's all I was vaping. And after a while, I thought I've got to start vaping something else. So I'll put that to one side for a minute. But yeah, I absolutely love that stuff. A million, love it. But I do a lot. Obviously, because there's that out there nowadays, you do have to sort of have a.
How much is that, boys?
Depends where you go. I mean, on my site now, I've got about $15.99, 100ml.
Price that, mate.
It is a good price.
Only 20 quid.
Yeah. What about you, James?
I think I'm the same as you because I enjoy different type of juices. I've not really found something that I don't like at all. However, when I first started, it was Heisenberg, but I can't stand the stuff now. Literally can't stand it.
What about chat? We've got Pud's Vanilla Custard, which is a rebranded Joe's Juice Custard Supreme. Been there for the last 18 months.
Stunning juice, Pud's juice, yeah. In fact, I think all Joe's juice are quite nice, even the fruit ones. My favourites, by the way, are those Nasty Juice Shisha, Raspberry and Grape, and Raspberry Just Jam. I just love these two, me.
Do you do that all the time then, Daddy? Would you say that's your go-to juices all the time?
80%. It's like I forgot to order Just Jam the other day with my wholesaler, and I was in the right fucking state because of it. So yeah, I do tend to. Just Jam is my best one, although Crimson Seed is getting up there a little bit more. I think it was in salt, so I probably like it a bit better. But yeah, love them too, me. And Pegasus as well by Zeus Juice is nice.
What about you, Skint?
Well, I don't buy juice.
No, but you must have bought juice before.
The only juice I've had really is what people sent me to review. I don't buy it. I make my pish water, and if I get some in, then I'll try it. Although I may be tempted to buy. Well, I've not got the bottle now because I fucking vaped it in about a day. It was the Mad Dog's fucking. Let's see that bottle. Mad Dog's fucking City. I think it's Mad Dog's City, not Mad Dogs. I don't know. I think there's a City underneath that Mad Dogs. By CJM, I think vape, and it's the Pedigree Grape, which get a 20 out of 20 between me and Munch, which is fucking.
That's
amazing.
good. That's a good call. Yeah.
The first 10 for me and the first 10 for Munch for a juice, and it was lovely. It had a nice sweetness, but not too much. But it had a creaminess on the aftertaste, which I loved, and we both loved it. Yeah, so I think I'd buy that. But I don't buy juice. I honestly don't. In the past, before I started mixing, I suffered 88 vape and stuff like that. This shit out of fucking B&Ms and home bargains and stuff like that for a long time.
So I would say same as you. I used to do, like say, the iBreathe before I got into when I got my my sub-tank mini, because you can't use that in a sub-tank mini. It just wouldn't. You were blowing your head off. So that's when I started mixing. So I was same as you for a while. I just mixed my own for ages before I bought stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I don't really have one that I can go to all the time.
Sorry.
Go on, mate. Sorry.
I was going to say that I've seen Zeus Juice start doing their own concentrates.
Yes, I noticed that, yes.
If you go on there, when I had a look on their website, and you can buy an actual package where you buy whatever concentrate, and they're VG PG base mix, and the Nick shots for it as well.
And
So
can
I've
you
had a
buy
word
the
with them.
concentrate by itself?
Yes.
Yeah.
And how much is it?
Well, they've got 5 of them, but they're not your normal, like your Vermilion. They're all separate flavors compared to the normal short fills.
Right.
I've had a word with them. I'm trying to get it sorted out because they might be sending me some out to review. So
very good.
I'll have a look at them at the time. So sound quite nice. Some of the flavors. I think it's about a tenner, 10, 12
I'm just
pound,
looking now.
30 mil. I think.
So blackcurrant orange is 30ml, is £10.99. Blue raspberry ice is £10.99.
And that's concentrate, so that'll give you quite a fucking bit. That.
Just say how much you get. 30ml. So
yeah, but I mean, mixed. You could mix that to, depending on how strong you want it, right enough. But
yeah, so 30ml, you're probably going to get out of that 30ml. You're probably going to get maybe 4 bottles out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Even at 15%, 16%, you're still going to get near enough 4 bottles.
Yep.
You're looking about 200 mils and
Yeah, for $10.99, which is not bad. Black Country Vapor is on the Kernel Black, which Danny, you've tried, haven't you, mate?
Kernel Black, yeah. Shrek, Gareth Barker in chat there. Is it Barbara or Barker? I always fucking forget.
Barker.
I'll just call him Shrek anyway. Yeah, he made me some Kernel Black. It was nice. The only thing is, I do still prefer the Zeus Black. I found with the Kernel one, it had like almost a citrus aftertaste on your tongue, but I think that might be sweetener. But after vaping it a full day, it became more prominent, and you don't get that with Zeus. I mean, it's still really nice, and for the price, it's fantastic, and it is a really good take on it, but it's not quite right. But it's still nice.
Well, it's worth it. I think it's $6.99 for 30ml, that.
Yeah, mate, it's fucking cracking, that, and they've done a good job of it. It's just, I've had better.
Rob Stanley's on Just Jam Lemon Sponge.
Yes, it's a nice one, that one. I've tried it.
Yeah. Manx says right salts for the win. Stuart makes his own.
What's Manx said?
Just Jam Raspberry Shortbread. There's another one that's coming up.
Have you tried Jam Monster?
No, I want to get that.
Yeah. That's a big coil killer, though. It's nice, but a coil killer.
A lot of Americans like that, don't they? Just Jam. Not Just Jam, the Jam Monster.
They have it on toast, don't they?
Yeah. What? Have Jam Monster on toast?
No, yeah. Jam and toast flavour.
Have you had that jam toast?
Yeah, I've had it, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of it.
Hey, Bernie. It says
Yeah.
the Bernie bit.
Have you two had it?
no, I am actually. I'm having a look and see what it's all about there.
It just tastes like burnt toast.
Yeah, I've had one from. Is it Nana's? What's it called?
It's not fucking gangster granny, is it, or something like that?
I can't remember what it's called now. It was one of them I got from. I tried at one of the Vapor Expos, and that was like they said it was like something on toast and that, and it was just like, no, you're all right.
What did you say though when you had it? Did you crack on as though it was nice, or did you actually tell them?
I just sort of very politely said it wasn't for me.
You feel a dickhead, don't you, when it's rank? Yeah, nice that.
I'll come back to you a bit later.
Yeah.
Rob Stanley Custard Monster is pretty good too. Dollar Watcher says best juice bit is WS23 and some VG, can't beat it.
Oh yeah, Vaping Mank said he's on Riot Salts. Yeah, they're quite popular, them Riot Salts. They're hybrids, aren't they?
Nana's Secrets. That's not the same juice, but it was from them.
Oh yeah, that's oh, your mate's that now.
Um,
Oh, I'm sure it's fucking Blue Horse or something like that.
Vape. So I need glasses now. Vape Distro. Let's see.
Is there Manchester on it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's a Blue Horse thing, that.
Vape Distro MC. Oh.
Yeah, it's Blue Horse. It's between Blue Horse and Ruthless.
Backcountry Paper says you put some WF23 in that, Danny, it'll take the aftertaste away from the kernel.
Ah, right. It was Shrek who made it, and it was quite nice. Yeah, I was impressed with it. to be honest with you.
We can check it out. You want to watch my review on it?
Yeah. I'll have to put some like WS23 in.
Yeah, I have done a review on it. If you like things cold, if you like your juice cold, get some WS23. It's about, you can pick it up for about £7.
Yeah.
Just
30 mil, and you only need drops. Don't ever put more than a couple of drops in a 50 mil.
Yeah, didn't CJ have some?
I've got him to test it on the back of his hand.
See, something gives you brain freeze there, doesn't it?
Benny Skint's gone, attending to his little boy. I'll mention our handshake.
Yes.
It's a quick one. We've got the Vapex Geyser S Pod Mod, 1500 milliamp hour battery. Pretty nice kit. I reviewed it recently. Go and check it out at Big D Vapes. And with that, you're getting 2 50mm sharp fills from Marina Vapes, which are an American-based company. And they're up for grabs.
Very nice. Thank you very much. We'll play this, Danny, anyway. We'll play this. We played at the start. I will play this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and we can have a little chat about that.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
I'll take your brain to another dimension. 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 Pay close attention.
There we go. There we go. So we're back. Danny has some big news, mate. Public service announcement. Played it start,
Yes.
played it there. A little bit of announcement coming from Mr. Bigger Stickers.
Yes, so we are now opening a second store in Slowett. It's spelt Slavefoot. It's not too far from Huddersfield Town Centre. It's in between Huddersfield and Marsden. So it's about 15 minutes from where we are in Holmfirth. And we've been looking at the map, and where we are, you've got Oldham that side, and then you've got Saddleworth Moor, and then you've got us here. And we want to try and take over all that area going round. Do you know what I mean, Benny?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we want to take over that area rather than going to the city centres because there's too much competition. So we're looking at little villages and hopefully take over them areas. So that'll be happening in we'll probably get the keys next week, and then probably about 6 weeks after that we'll be open. So we'll be getting hopefully when COVID fucks off, we'll get a get together going on, and you'll all be able to come over.
Yeah, a bit of a vape, mate.
Yeah, get a dartboard.
Yeah.
Do a few prizes. But it's going to be.
Picture are you putting up there?
There's quite a few wankers in the vape industry, so I've got quite a few to pick from. But yeah, we're going to have like a little seating area as well, which we haven't got at Big D Vapes because it's only small. It's like a small living room. So this one's a bit bigger. So we'll be having a few chairs and seats in there. We've got a commercial coffee machine coming in, and yeah, it's looking good so far.
Nice.
I have to get Benny in to do some foreigners.
Yeah. The thing is, it's quite easy to get that. Slough, it's quite easy to get from the motorway because you can go off the top motorway and come back into it, can't you?
Yeah.
Off the M62?
Yeah. So you don't come off of the Huddersfield turn. You can come off the one after and come back on yourself. You can come in that way.
I bet it'll take me quicker getting there than it is to Holmfirth.
It will be, yeah, because it's top end, isn't it? Is it Marsden?
Yeah, it's about 5 minutes away from Marsden. I was looking at one in Marsden, but the property, it had all rots all over the woods, the wood around the window.
Yeah.
It was all rotting. So I thought there's no point in getting that one because you'll have to spend a fortune to sort that out. I'm going to take these fucking headphones out because I can't even hear myself speak. There we go. So yeah, it was too much money to invest in. So we went in this one. It's a lot bigger as well. And it's only about £20 extra a month.
No, it's good. It's good.
So is that still going to be under the Big D sort of name, or is you going to call it?
No. So it's going to be called Big D Vapes, but I've had to register it as BDV2. So I'm going to do a catalogue as well eventually because I'm looking to I want to get 10 shops. And then once I've got my 10 shops, then I'll do a catalogue and it'll have its own catalogue number like BDV1, BDV2 and stuff like that. It's
sounds like a sexually transmitted disease.
It's like Corona's fucking cousin.
Do you know Tony Wilson from the Hacienda, who owns Factory Records? He had every single thing owned by that company had a catalogue number like FAC 1 and FAC 2. So I'm copying him a little bit.
Yeah, Lancastrian taking over for King Yorkshire. That's what it is.
You know what? It's just it is. I'm not being big headed at all, but it's easier than what you think, and that's why I said to you, Benny. You know, while you're young, do something like you enjoy and open the fucking up.
I'm always fucking on here.
Oh god.
I'm oldest fucking guy on panel here.
Yeah, you've got to go for a place that's not well built up with loads of vape shops. And if you can find a place like that, you'll do well.
It's just like for me, like I said, if I can get the funds together, from where I live, there's a high street, probably, if I walked it, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And that would be absolutely ideal, because I know there's quite a few vapors around here that I know that would have to get on a bus or in a car, go all the way into town, and it's a busy high street. There's always buses and loads of traffic going through. So that'd be ideal.
Rowan Fletcher said, "Big D, get a bar in it." I was looking at a license actually, but I just don't think it's big enough.
He's got a coffee machine.
I've got a commercial coffee machine. It fell off the back of a lorry.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more. Say no more. You want to buy a coffee machine?
What are you looking at for startup costs for that?
Say it again.
What's the startup cost like?
The first shop that I've got, I started that up on around £2,800. And honest to God, right, what I did first was ask every single company. I said, "Listen, I'm opening a shop. Would you like your brand on my shelves?" And they all said, yeah. So they sent me like a 50ml short fill of each of the flavors, and that filled most of my shelves up. So I had to buy very little myself, and most of the money went onto the decor and the counters and the shelves. And so I started off with like one cabinet with like about 3 Smot Nords, 2 Free Max Twisters, and a few bits and bats of other things. And you've just got to keep reinvesting all the time. Every single month, reinvest back. Even if it's only like 20 quid, 30 quid, you just got to keep doing it. And if you can do that and still take a bit of a wage from it, then obviously within a year's time, you're going to be where you want to be.
Are you getting stuff now on sell or return, basically, or?
I know what. Sorry.
Do you need to buy all your stock, or do they give you it? And if you sell it, you sell it. If you don't,
oh no. There is some companies who do that, but I don't do that. I just deal with UK wholesalers. I've been trying to get in with Oxford actually, try and get some of the original Oxford Origins at a cheap price, but they've gone away on holiday, so I'm waiting for them to reply yet. Because I think the original Oxford Origin is better than the new Origin X.
But you're like that with Justin Lee, so you'll be all right.
Yeah, but he's gone away.
Oxford, I contacted Oxford to see if they'd like me to review their stuff, and they're the only company that told me my reviews are shite.
Who has Oxford?
Well, he says they're not up to their standard.
Really?
Yeah. Lovely.
Wow.
I don't think this shit.
I either getting ignored by most. You know yourself, Benny. You're contacting companies.
No, I haven't yet. I'm waiting till after Chinese New Year, and then I'm contacting them.
There's some good ones, but you either get ignored or you get a reply, or you get the Oxford's the only one that's given me a negative reply. Put it that way.
You're not supposed to ask for stuff to review these days, apparently.
No, you've got to wait for expos, apparently.
Yeah, you're not professional if you do that.
What's one of them?
I got. Well, I never Vaporess contacted me. I got this. Oh, it was Wismic. I sent emailed, and they sent me a fucking iJoy and an e-leaf.
I will do, like I say, I will do after Chinese New Year. I'll get into them. CE4 clearamizers, you can still buy them from shops. Jack is just saying, do you remember CE4 clearamizers?
Yeah, I had one of them.
Everybody started on them. I still see people using them.
Is that the one with the tampon strings at the bottom?
Yeah. Yeah. That one first ever one, and I didn't realise that I'm vaping away on it, and then it's because no one told you how. You just tell you to put fucking juice in top, take top off, put juice in it, vape away, charge your battery up, and then when you're vaping on it, suddenly fucking your taste goes, and you're thinking, why is it battery started flashing at you that it's not working? I'm like, it's fucked. I've only had it fucking 3 weeks. What's up with it?
There's a way of changing the tampons in them as well. I managed to do, but it's a fucking. They're shite. They're still selling them in garages up here. Actually, I still see them in the garages.
Hip hop juice.
Do hip hop. Shrek says he needs an industrial strength seat next time he comes. He's about 8 foot, Shrek, and when he came to his shop, he didn't want to sit on the stools that I've got, so he had to move my fridge over and sat on the big table that we've got. So I do need to get a bigger seat for him.
Yeah.
I'll be going like that to him then.
It's like fucking flat caps. You've been flapped out. I couldn't believe he was like fucking 7 foot or something. It's quite a tall
massive
fella.
flat cap.
Flat cap's got snow on his head.
Hey, I tell you what, though, Shrek's bigger.
Is he?
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
You can't tell in the reviews, though. That's the thing that got me. He looks like a wee short guy in the reviews with his fucking hat on. And I seen photos, I was like, what?
Yeah, I met him at Expo and I was like that. I like mate. I'm only 5'9". I like mate. You all right? Fucking crick in my neck. Right, we'll go on to Steve. Do you want to show your shinies?
Okay, I've only got 3.
I'll just get it up for your bumper.
Bumper.
I'll give you a job, buddy. Just can't be late though when you're travelling from Lincoln.
There you go. You on?
Yeah. So
In Boston.
See if this comes up properly. Right, so we've got the E-Leaf Ice Solo Air, which looks quite familiar to quite a few other stuff that's coming out at the moment. Got the E-Leaf GTL coils. Oh, you get 5 of them in each. That's cool. 15 mAh battery, Type-C charging. But yeah, it's very samey to what a lot of stuff's coming out now, the old pleather or imitation stuff.
Thing is, it's good that E-Leaf have come out with something because they haven't been around for ages, have they?
Yeah, I think Sales brings quite a few bits out now.
The ones that they sent me in Skint, they're quite well made.
Oh, they are. Yeah, it looks good.
Quality looking.
So, yeah, that's just that one. Next one from Vaptio is the Prod. Nice name.
Prod.
The Prod. It looks very, what's the one? Caliburn G, but they put a little tiny little screen.
I like that, actually.
Yeah, I do.
So if we get there we go.
They look quite nice, them, don't they?
Yeah,
it does. Is that a cap as well on the mouthpiece, or is that the actual mouthpiece?
I think that's the actual mouthpiece. I think, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they look quite small, but I've got a feeling that screen is going to be absolutely tiny, but I don't think it will.
Isn't it Aspire who make them?
What, Vaptio?
Yeah, or Artery, one of them, isn't it?
Artery, I don't know, to be honest with you.
I think it might be Aspire, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, really. 7 mAh battery, 2 mil Type-C charging, so
it's not bad, is it? It's just a bit late to the game, really.
Yeah, like I said, to me it looks, especially with the little bits down the side, and it's looking very Caliburn G-ish.
Yeah.
But
I don't get that, how they get that, right? They've got a 700 milliamp hour battery, enough for 1.5 day use.
Depends how much you vape, innit?
Yeah.
Your new vapor, that'll be gone in like 10 hours.
Yeah.
It didn't look too bad, actually.
It's like the one I reviewed the other day for ZQ. They said it charges up in 30 minutes. It took an hour.
And the last one, I wanted to have a look at this one because I think it's been out for a while now, this smart thing, but it's got this smart coil where we actually, like the N.U.V.S. I think they've got that same sort of idea, but you can actually physically build your own stock coil. So you take it all apart, you're wrapping your coil and your little mesh strip thing round there, putting the case on top, the pin in the bottom, and then you can just pop it in like a stock coil. But then
it is the what is it in it? The N.U.V.S. that.
So I've seen a little video on it somewhere, but I like the idea of it.
Yeah.
Just scroll back up, Steve. Keep going.
It reminds me of wank, not mank. Manic, I mean.
Keep going. There, what is it? Hacking vape, coil smartly.
Hacking vape, coil smart.
What's that? Is that proper Chinglish?
Yeah, I think it's very
good. Racist.
Hacking vape, coil smartly.
Playability does matter.
I wonder if it's supposed to be cracking.
I don't know. The most playable pod system.
I like the idea of that. Might look into that when they come around.
Bet on the fucking RBAs, the fucking little RBAs, because the decks in them are tiny. They're a fucking pain in the arse to work with.
Mm.
So that might be better.
It'd be easier to do it, wouldn't it, than, like, say, with a tiny deck?
Yeah. I mean, I did see one video of it, because basically once you wrap it round, you've got the bits of cotton that stick out. And once you put they'll come down that little slot just here. You little bit strip of cotton. Then you just snip that off, and then you screw your little lid on it. And put the little pins in at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's different.
Yeah, I do think that looks good. I think that's quite a good idea, that.
Innovation's always good.
Using the next mesh as well.
Yeah, so... smart PNP. So that's all there is about at the moment.
Have you seen that new Smot one that they brought out with the airflow on each side?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Rubber casing.
Mm.
The IPX or something daft like that.
John's just saying a good pod, Manic. I've never tried one.
No, I've never tried it.
Smock, aren't they, then?
Yeah, which I'll contact them when I get back from China, when I can start getting stuff from her again.
Yeah, you're a Smock bitch, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I can't order from her because there's no shipping to fucking UK, so I can't get out.
Is Smock sending you stuff, Benny? Did it?
Yeah, mate.
Really? How did
Well,
you
I do
manage
if
that?
I can
Like that
fucking
with them,
order
mate.
it.
Is he?
Right up this shit box.
If I can order it, I can, but I can't order it at the moment because when I click on it, get accepted, go to order it, it says there's no shipping to UK.
That's the one, John. IPX 80.
Yeah, well, that's what I was supposed to be able to get, but I couldn't get it. Fucking still sat there. But obviously they're on Chinese New Year now, so I can't order it.
Yeah.
So, right, James, do you want to, it's getting up to 10 o'clock, do you want to do your bargains? We'll play yours.
Bargains of the week.
There you go.
Right, we're over on to ESIG 1 for the first one.
Buy it.
Hey?
Buy it.
$4.99.
Buy it.
Can't grumble, can you?
Mate, it's cracking little mesh RDAs. That's cracking.
Yeah, I would move on to the next one, but I've got a big thing in the way saying with the sharing part of thing, it's not fucked off. Come on.
What? James, speak English. We haven't got a fucking clue what you were just on about then. What are you doing?
No. Is that all right?
It were on, yeah, but now we're seeing your VPN.
Yeah, but I can't move on. I've got a big thing in the way. Have you still got my share screen?
Yeah, I've got it, yeah.
Second one, like say, over to ESIG 1.
No, because we're seeing your VPN now. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Right, I've stopped you sharing. I then go. Share again.
Right, share again.
I had a photo of a guy with hairy boobs on it.
There we go. Right, go back to the N.U.V.S now.
I can go to N.U.V.S, but I can't go to the next one. It won't move on.
It will moved on. Just click on your top thing. It's moving on here.
Yeah, but I can't get to it. That's the problem.
Oh, if you get,
He's got an
you seeing
attitude
something
today.
in front of it.
What are you seeing?
JP's seeing something in front of it. We can see you. We can see your browser.
We can see everything. We can see your VPN.
Fine.
Yeah, like I say, I can't get to it because you have that big black screen on the top and everything's hidden behind it.
What?
We're not seeing that, JP, mate. At all.
What are you on about now?
Yeah, it's all right, JP. It's on.
No, but he can't get to the tab.
I
Is it
can't
the
get
tab
to
he
the
can't
tabs.
get to?
I get you. Yeah, he's having the same issue I have, Benny, that time.
Fuck's sake.
Take your fucking VPN off. Why are you connected on your VPN?
No, I always leave it up.
Some dodgy sites he goes on.
I say, you got me all fucked up with that fucking thing. Yeah, like I said, got the N.U.V.S Argus RDA for $4.99 from $34.99. Comes in 2 colours. I don't know about you, but I like the look of the grey one on that one.
What is that? Is that a pod kit?
It is, mate. It's a pod with a. It's a mesh. It's got a what is it? Deck on it. A profile deck on it.
Oh, so is it rebuildable?
It takes mesh. Yes, it's rebuildable. Yes, it's 50 watts. It's a cracking little. You just a dripper. It's a dripper on top of a mod.
Oh, right.
It's not a bad little. Honestly, it's for definitely about for £5. I'd pick one up.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is the most annoying thing? It's like they don't show pictures of decks on some of these sites.
A e-cig one can be bad for that.
Well, if you go onto my channel, I've got a review of it.
Yeah. Next one's the Omiya, is it Vulcan mesh pod kit for $14.99. Comes in 4 different colours. It looks like the blue's out, so we've got the rainbow, the black, stainless steel, as well as the gunmetal.
I'm not a fan of the shape of it.
Bit weird, isn't it?
Like you say, it comes with a 0.2 and a 0.8 coil.
And an XL pod.
Oh, someone's saying we've got a black screen. We've got a black screen. I can't.
No?
No, I haven't got a black screen here. No, there's not a black screen there.
Refresh.
Refresh, you've got a black screen.
Yeah, it's fine. No,
That's the one that MF just reviewed, isn't it?
Well, the Yak Vape Claymore for $18.99. Now there's a what you call it code. If you put Love 20 in for the Valentine's, the code lasts to the 28th of this month, which I have already done to what you call it because it's in my basket, and it comes out at £15.20.
There's clones for this as well at the moment, but they're sitting at a tenner, so I wouldn't pay that.
You can get different colours as well, can't you? Like neon green and neon blue and stuff like that.
Yeah, you get them caps, can't you? Caps with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, to change the colours inside. Next one over to Vape and Brew, and they've got the Steam Crave Aramaza RDTA V2 for £15 for the Steam Crave fans. If you haven't picked one of these up to build your collection, because there is quite a few people that's a bit of a Steam Crave fan.
Everybody's saying it's a black screen. I ain't got a black screen here, and I'm not seeing a black screen on. What is it?
I'm not seeing black screen.
No, I'm not seeing a black screen either.
Well, last but not least, over to the Vaping Hamster. The Super Rainbow Candy Ice Bar Strapped for £5 for 100 mils. Also, there's other flavours in there that's in the same price range. So if it's not something that you like, have a look what else there is. You might find something that you like. As well as that, there's other deals with Vaping Hamster at the moment. So, yeah. So that's all, man.
Fantastic there, James.
Lovely.
Thank you very much. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go with Danny's Big D Vapes giveaway or Gentleman's Handshake. I will play the rules. Handshake rules. Right, so Yorkshireman's Handshake, open to all UK residents only. Casters say it's final, free to enter. Casters do have a life away from YouTube and may be a delay in sending prizes out. Also, if you don't claim within a week, then you'll be null and void. So try and get there soon. If it's so you've got like from
Sunday to Friday.
Yeah, Monday to Friday to claim. So from today till Friday, basically to claim the prize. If you don't hear from you after that, you will not be getting your prize. Just can't be having people like 3 weeks down the line saying I ain't got my prize when you've never even been in contact with anybody. Don't want to wait, don't enter.
Yeah, that is correct, Benny.
And we will get that in. Where are we? So if you type, you know, it's
What country vaper are you doing, bud? Is this just for a £10 for 100 mil?
Yeah, they're nearly out of date, them ones.
So you put that into it. If you put that in, big D2. That is what it needs to put in. Yeah, they're just. I think Gareth had got some, but there wasn't out of date till next year.
Ah, right. It's still though. I mean, say if you got a month left on it, you can go for 100 mil in a month, can't you?
Oh, yeah, easy.
So that's for them guys. If you've not seen it already.
Very nice.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
From Vapex.
So while that's going in, if you get them in, while that's going on, I want to know, right? I've ran out of coils. Right? So I'm not going to pay for for obviously reviewing purposes. So I don't want to buy some coils by Scott's. I don't want to buy some proper coils because it is UK handshake. Yep, that's the one, but you don't put that in. It's big D2, if you would. So I need some coils, but I don't know where to get them from. I've looked around and I'm not sure. So what is... Jack can do that as well. Where do you buy your coils from? Other than... Because I was doing that Arbiter other day. I'm not going to put a new pair, because obviously you're doing it all the time, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, rebuildables, yes.
Oh, wait,
So
why?
really,
You'll
you'll be wanting something that's actually on a reel.
Say that again, James.
You'll be wanting something that's on a reel then, so you can...
No, I don't want to build my own. I'm past building my own. I just want to cut them and put them in. I can build my own.
Rob, yeah, you can use 70-30. Obviously, you won't get as long out your coils as a 50-50, but you can use 70-30.
I think the Devil Vapor's very good, by the way. You should check him out. He's good, and his prices are good as well. He does the fucking Mohican coils, the ones that are like fucking pretty amazing. But I use the Fallout wire. I just wrap my own, the Clapton wire.
I use the Fallout coils skin. I
The
think
coils
they're
are
all
good
right.
as well, yeah, fit them.
Yeah. Benny didn't like them.
No, I got them, right? I've got them here, and they're supposed to come out at... I looked on them. I looked to see what for, because I'm going to buy some more. And they're supposed to come out at 0.25. Put two together, that'll give you 0.15. A 1-2 roundabout. It came out at 0.7. 0.07.
All right. Yeah, I know. I'm using them now in this.
The wire and wrap your own then.
I know, but I'm a lazy fucker.
I'd say he's good at wrapping them. Fucking Shrek in chat there.
No, but I don't mean like you buy the Clapton wire from Fallout Clapton wire in the rolls, and then it's not even making, you're just fucking wrapping it around.
Yeah, coils you get.
Aye.
Yeah, I looked at Nature Vape because we were going to get some of these aliens, alien coils. I like to say, I like just these. I've wrapped my own for years, and I just can't. You know, it just sometimes just can't be arsed. I just rather take them out of a tin, cut them, and put them in.
Still got about 6 of these. No, 4 of them actually. Proper coils.
Yeah,
Proper
but
coils
they,
are good.
like I say, it's a tenner. If I'm testing out tanks, then you know what I mean. I might not use that tank for ages, and I just think if I paid a tenner for 2 coils and I bobbed them in there, I can't use them on all else, then can I?
No.
No.
Yeah, you tend to do that for more your favourites, don't you?
Yes.
You tend to throw your decent stuff in there. I mean, I see where you're going. I mean, I would have gone down the route of winding me on up.
Yeah.
Get us some, off the reel, to do it that way. But I can't think of anyone that you can get a big quantity of coils like that.
I don't know. No, that's Danny's coils were, I can't remember, it was 20 quid, and I think you get 6 pairs. Like, I mean, they're amazing coils. They are amazing.
Yeah.
Is that, what is it? That's Scottish.
The Kilty Devil, yeah.
Kilty Devil, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Stop
good.
saying you're like, yeah, a few people saying Marks, you get MV10. I did look at them, and I put them in my cart, and do you know what I mean? But obviously, I can do my own calls. I've done my own calls for years. I'm just a lazy fucker sometimes that I can't be asked.
You've got too fucking much money, that's what you've got.
The fucking wish.
Hey, Skin, did you get 10 coils in your Berserker?
No.
I got 10 free coils.
With the original?
Yeah, inside the box. You get 5.
It's not the same box, mate. It comes, the cones come in like fucking these little fucking
little tubs.
boxes.
Ah, right. I thought it's quite good though of Vandy Vape to do that.
They sent me some cotton bacon prime as well, right enough. For some
That's
reason.
not bad stuff as well.
Never got on with that. Cotton bacon.
I don't like cotton bacon.
Right, I'll
Firebolt's
just roll
alright.
this. I'll roll this last chance, and I'll roll the. Hold up when I can get it up. I will roll it. And your winner is. Ha! There you go.
Skin, is it?
No, Gareth Shrek.
Shrek? What car is it?
It is.
Fucking hell.
Well done,
Similar
Gareth.
type up and see you then.
Done, mate.
Yeah, you might as well pop down when you because you're meeting Simon 62 at my shop soon.
Well done, well done. Yeah, I got my last ones from. I got the Coilology ones from Fastech, which I thought were they're really good coils, and I quite like them. But I ran out, so I ran out of them, and I've got one of these round shitty ones. Do you know them round fucking? They've got little things that you pull out that are absolutely shite. So I've got some of them. I've got some. Just because I just thought, like I say, I've got loads of wire, so I might just have to go back to. Oh, Coilology have stopped making coils.
So, but they're still for sale on fucking AliExpress and stuff.
Oh, they?
Yeah.
Shrek, you can do that for Benny, but he won't get them because they'll be in my arbiter.
7-in-1 coils. Yeah, like I say, I was gonna. Yeah, Glowtex 50 for £12.35 on Wish. Yeah, you know what they're gonna be like for.
I think G's back making coils as well. You should maybe speak to him. He might send you some.
I might have to go back to wrapping them. I just think it's costly. I don't want to put in some really expensive coils, because I've got proper coils. I don't want to put in some really expensive coils in somewhere, and then you can't use them in all else. Then can you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think them Fallout coils you got. It might have been a dodgy set of coils that'll give you.
No, honestly, mate, I put them in.
Try them again if I were you.
I've tried some other ones, but I put them in. And they came out at 0.07.
Set man's in the house.
Rowan, that's what I do. I just strip and test. But yeah, I've got a pair of coils that have been in there for me, Nudge 22, for about flipping a year and a half. Just some NI80 coils. I just wash them out because I only use it for testing. So just wash them out, glow them, they're done. Yeah, like I say, I don't know. I'll have to start wrapping. I just wanted to know what everybody else did. That was all. You know.
That's good.
I just use what comes in the box.
How much are coils, but Scott? How much is his coils?
Depends what you're buying now.
I think they're about £8.
Yeah.
Is that for a pair?
Yeah, but they are good though.
Yeah. I love his coils, but obviously because we get them sent to us because he sponsors the Monday show. So.
They just don't like
I
MasterCard.
always use Fuse Claptons, but when I see he sent all these over, that's all he uses now. He's set of his aliens. I love them.
I know, I've got some wood Topo coils.
Yeah, if you want mine, Shrek.
They're fucking tiny. They're more like a mouth to lung coil. Do you know when the little Claptons are only about that? So I didn't like them.
Stuart says Amazon
Well,
Fuse
Hitbox
Clapton
says he's going to
coils.
send you a ton.
Amazon's.
Yeah, Amazon Fuse
Send you a
Clapton
ton
coils
this week.
10
Cheers,
for a
buddy.
fiver.
You can't grumble for £5, can you?
I wonder if it'd be like it a fiver for 10 though.
10 for a fiver, but that's all right. It's not too bad. So, do you, because obviously you do you just wrap your own and use, or have you got proper coils, skin, or?
Proper? No, I bought proper coils once to spoil myself. No, I'm using full light wire. I'm using the rollway full light wire and I just wrap them. Yep. And
What
it's
about
good.
you,
So-
Steve? Are you using Cosby Scott?
Yeah, that's what I've been using at the moment now. I used to buy, before that, I mean, I bought a couple of these ages ago, like I said, Coilology, not doing that, but I bought them ages ago. I bought a couple of backs of them. I think it was off Evolution. I can't remember any get in a pack now. You get about 6, or you get about 3 pairs or 4 pairs in there. I just use them normally just for testing something else. And then when I go to do the review, I'll just pop some better ones in or something. But
James, what have you got? Have you got some proper coils in that?
I've been shopping myself. I've been trying to cheapen up type of thing. Because like I said, £10 a go just to test type of thing. Like I say, I'd rather be using them for something I actually enjoy. But like I say, I tend to use what's in the box. You know what, the free stuff that comes.
Yeah, but you can only do that once. Like I've used the Arbiter ones, And like I say, I've done that, and now come to do build, and I need some coils, don't I? Do you know what I mean? So
And you do get some RDAs that do come through, which don't give you any cotton or coils in them as well. So
yeah.
But then again, I don't do a lot of reviews these days, do I?
Well, you've got to bang them out, James, to get the numbers up.
Bang them out.
We keep telling you that.
Yeah.
What was your last review, JP?
Right, squad.
It'll be the Crown 5.
Crown 5. What do you think of that now? Now you've had it for a while.
It's shite.
No, because your mind can change, can't it? You can have it for 2 weeks, do a review.
Oh,
and like a month later, it can change.
Yeah, I'm still not getting it. I think the Crown 4 they've just gone sideways with it.
Crown 4 were fantastic, I thought.
That's what I mean. All they've done is just added extra bits to it, and that's it. It's not, to me, in my eyes, I couldn't see no difference in flavour apart from the leakage.
Yeah. It's like the new Valerian. It makes you wonder if it's, it's shitter. I've not tried the new Valerian yet, and I love the first one and the second one.
That's not. This is first one that I've had from Voopal. This is the first mod I've had on it. But I know I had that Voopal Air, didn't I? That was shit.
So where do you buy your stock coils from? Oh, you guys, where do you get them from?
Wholesale.
Oh. What about you, Benny?
I get from like EC1, place like that.
Do you?
Yeah.
See, I'm fucking terrible. I get Vaporess will send me a tank and stuff like that, and I'll test it and stuff, and I like it. But once it's fucking the coils, it ends up on the fucking shelf. Because I won't buy your fucking stock coils.
The thing with Vaporess, though, they sent you out that big. You'd got that presentation box with all the GTX coils.
No, I didn't. No.
Oh, did you not get that one?
No, I'm not good enough.
Oh, like, they give you a presentation box with a load of coils. So I've got a load of, and then they sent them out as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they sent me those. They didn't send me a fucking presentation box.
They didn't get presentation box.
No, the best.
It's got 2 RPAs in it and everything.
Is it one that sang your Christmas song?
Oh, you talking about the little box? I thought they did the big one, didn't they?
Right.
I
think got the little one.
Oh, I got that. I'm talking about the
so
big
you've got
box.
a load of coils there. You've got 2 fucking sides and rebuildables.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've used them. And the RBA is okay. Actually, RBA for that is really good, but it's tiny wee deck and it's a pain in the arse.
Yeah, these are Watofo ones. So these are fused Claptons.
They're quite popular, I think. I've heard a lot of good things.
Yeah, but look at sizing them.
I've used them, Benny. They're all right. Yeah, it's quite small, isn't it?
It's fucking... They're more like a mouth to lung one.
That's mouth to lung, is it not?
The same ones there I'm using for ages.
Do you know what I mean?
Simon 62 says source more for his coils.
Yeah, there's a 2.5, isn't there, this one?
Yeah, 2.5, which is what I use, 2.5, but they're like 4 wraps and they're like tiny.
JP, Simon doesn't really use source more. He wins most of his stuff.
He does.
Yeah.
He tags me in all his fucking competitions as well.
He's the luckiest man alive, Simon 62.
Told
Go
him
on his channel, by the way.
I don't know about you, Benny, but the length of those legs type thing, you could have got an extra coil out of that.
I could probably wrap it. Yeah, I could probably wrap them and do some more out of it. But Jerry buys his stock coils from Fastec. Bob Stanley saying Legion of Vapors do some decent deals.
No,
on
Legion of
stock
Vapors
coils.
is okay. It's a fucking cracking site. I'd love to use it, but I went to order from once in the Highlands. See, some places in the Highlands of Scotland, they'll treat it like a different fucking country for some reason for delivery. And Legion of Vapors, his courier company, it was going to be like £15 delivery for up here.
Really?
What? And it was really nice. I spoke to him and stuff like that, and he was trying to bring it down. He was making a loss and all that, and I was like, fucking nightmare, man. Nightmare. A lot of companies do it. It's not as bad as it used to be. It's getting
Big
better.
D Vapes didn't do it, though. You got yours next day, mate.
I did, buddy. I did. It's fucking sitting here.
You got a little love
So
letter as well,
I'm
didn't
used
you?
to it yet.
Yeah,
Yes, I did. Yes.
He didn't see it, did he?
I did see it.
Yeah. I put his name on it, and then underneath on the Jiffy bag, I put the Des Wogan Appreciation Society. And the lady in the post office kept looking at it like that, thinking, "What?"
Yeah, the postman was looking to join, I think, when he gave me the door. And these, thanks very much. But
yeah, we asked him how much it was to join. He won't tell us. He's president.
Yeah, Simon says
Simon's
you
the
got to
president.
win it.
Quite right, Simon.
So what you got coming up this week? You got all coming up this week, boys?
Yeah, I've got the Aspire Zero G.
Gotta do the drag. I've got quite a few juices coming now. So
Have you done the oblique yet, Danny?
The what? Sorry,
the oblique. Have you done it yet?
I've been using it for the past nearly about a week and a half now, isn't it, Benny? When I started using it straight away, for the first few hours, it was coming out the actual mouth tip, the juice.
I've not.
And it seemed to settle down then, and I think it might be a crack inside the mouthpiece. So I think it could be that. But I thought it was all right. It's a well-made product.
That's what I liked about it. It's not leaked one bit.
Yeah, I mean, underneath the coil's not leaked. It's just the mouthpiece. It came from that area. So whether I didn't have the coil in right, I don't know. But the actual kit itself, very well made. But it's pretty pricey, isn't it? It's about 50, 60 quid.
I don't know if I'd pay that.
I was quite shocked that Joytech sent me some stuff. I thought, bloody hell. I thought they'd gone out of business. I've not heard them for fucking years.
No, that's what I say. It's nice to see them all back. Yeah, I know you can get them from Hip Hops as well. I will have a look on there. I just want to know what everybody's using. Vape Mate have got some pre-built fuse Clapton coils for 10 for £3. When you see 10 for £3, you think, are they going to be any good though? Do you know what I mean? Scott Morrison's just bought 3 meters of fuse Clapton wire. Never tried building coils before. You need a coil jig if you're going to build them yourself.
No, you don't even need a coil jig. You know, you can get those little fucking things. Well, it's as a coil jig in a way, but it's got different levels on it. It's just like a metal pole thing.
Little pole.
Yeah. You don't need the actual fucking thing that you twist or anything. You just wrap it around there with fucking in.
I got that kit though from Coil Master for about fucking 20 quid.
Yeah.
2 years ago. So they're not bad. It comes with an home reader.
Benji just asks, what's a good blueberry juice?
Ooh.
That's your department, isn't it?
Danny's.
Blueberry.
Skint, have you had a blueberry in your...
Just mixing blueberry, but I've never had actual bought blueberry.
I've had like blue raspberry, but not so much blueberry.
Is it just jamming? They do good blueberry jam and jam tart.
That's a nice one actually, Steve. Yeah. If you do like blueberry and that sort of thing, then do check out that blue stuff by Dr. Vapes. That's a nice blue raspberry.
Rajit Van Mahid, you're not timed out, mate. No one's timed you out.
Nobody times out, Mr. Rajit.
No.
I don't know. He was getting timed out in bargain
screwdriver.
Friday for some reason. I don't know. I just saw it and the spanners were timing out for some reason. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, we don't get that shit on here. We don't even ban Cheech.
What's
no, we do when he gets a bit arsey.
Fish water. It's not fucking fish water, Ron.
Pish.
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 Water. It actually says pish water.
Pish water.
Fish water. It's a peanut butter and sweet cream.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Just 2. He's done a 2-flavour banger.
Coming to a big D shops near you once we get mixing, Danny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Do a deal, but
skint juice,
skint fish water.
Yeah, someone will
sell like hotcakes.
So yeah, Mr. Anderson says round calls on the drill bits. Drivers, plenty of time. Yeah, I've got that, but I got me. It's quite easy to get. What is it one? The coil mark, because you get that little thing that you put on top that makes it easy.
That as well,
Don't Mr. Anderson do 510 stands?
Yeah, that's very nice. That 510.
Oh, sexy, yeah.
Yeah, it's very
nice.
He's very talented.
He was, that's right. So you were, Sheboygan. I don't know what happened there, what the spanners were thinking. There was a battle going on with Sheboygan and Cheech on Friday night.
Really?
And Sheboygan was telling Cheech to get a real job. They get timed out for it, and I said, why are they timing Sheboygan out for fucking saying, I don't know.
Trying to get a real job.
My job.
I love Sheboygan.
Yeah, fish water, we're on about there. Yeah, just get that kit, £18 from N.U.V. Vaping, then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Comes with snips and everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, home reader.
Yeah.
Cracking.
But yeah, go over and have a look at peanut butter for Cat V1, 5%, sweet cream at 5% is net saying.
It's a secret between me and D. Big D, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, if you haven't checked out Mr. Anderson's Instagram, go over there and have a look at that. And them, if you want to see a review on it, over at Late Night Vape Show, Mick has done a review on his Atty stand. It looks stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. Does that?
Nicely finished.
So it looks very, very nice. Very nice. So we are coming up to that time. We are 25 past. We have got a little bit. Skint is moving. Not going to be here for a month. He's moving into a mansion. So he's not going to be here. But we have got another Scottish temporary caster, which is going to be McTavish for a month. So he's just standing in while Skint's away. So he's coming back, but he's just he's got things to do. So he won't be here on a Sunday night because he's got too much on. Because he's got to get his mansion all set up. You know, he's gone from cottage to by the locks.
I've got to try and find who I get in. Find a window I can get in and shit like that, you know what I
mean? Yeah. So he's going to be away for a little bit, but he's coming back. So he will be back. So don't think he's just left us and gone. He hasn't. He's just having a little bit of a rest for a little bit because I'll have too much going on.
Fucking rest, maybe nice. But fair enough.
He'll be wanting to come back just to have a rest.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll go around and say our goodbyes. We will start with Steve.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys, for another great show. Everyone in chat, lovely jubbly. You can catch me tomorrow night on the Laid Back Vape Show, where we're trying out one of Graham Net Reality's mystery juices. He sent us 4 bottles out. I think this one's ready to go, and then the other 3, I think he said, need a bit of steeping, so we'll be doing one of them.
That's Listerine, is that one?
There's not any fucking cheese in it. There's no cheese and fucking spice.
None of us have tried any of this, so we won't know until tomorrow night till we all try it live on air. So, and we're not quite sure what's in the rest of them. So if one of them turns out to be cheese and that,
that's Skint will tell you that the first one will be blue cheese and chili.
Fucking poor head. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's tomorrow night, and then obviously Monday night you got the 510 connection with Disco Potato and Hooked on Funk, and then Wednesday night you can catch Benny and his mixing crew, and Friday night you've got JP and his Merry Men. You're not on this week?
No, I'm not on this week. It's half term.
Half term.
Half term.
And then you got the bargain vapes on the Friday night.
Is there another mixing show that copied Benny? Isn't that on sometime for a week?
No.
All right, so thank you very much,
Benny
guys.
Seen to that. How much did that cost you, Benny? You
yeah, 50 quid.
How much was it? 50 quid.
And I'll pass that on to JP.
Thanks, Steve. Like I say, another good show. I enjoyed coming on here. Thanks to the rest of the casters. Big D joined us. It's been a while since last seen you. I need to pop up and see you actually at your shop, but I might wait till you move to your new one.
You have to wait.
See if Corby fucks off. We'll have a get together in that.
Yeah.
Inside the shop.
People in chat, you've been brilliant. Don't forget to check out the other shows throughout the week from Monday night with Steve on the Laid Back Vape Show. You got Benny with his mixing, UK mixing show, as well as Skin on a Friday night with the bargain vapes. So I'll see you soon, and I'll pass it over to Mr. Big D.
Thank you, JP. Thank you to everybody in chat for joining us this evening. If you wouldn't mind giving the show a big thumbs up, it's good for the Google Analytics. I'm sure when Skint fucks off for a month, they'll go down. So,
the opposite, mate. The opposite.
No, seriously, thank you for everybody joining, because obviously, if it weren't for you guys, we wouldn't have a show. And thanks to my fellow casters, and it's great to see Skint on. He's a good reviewer, and he does a really good show on a Friday night. So go and check that out.
Fucking Oxford.
Fucking hell! Did you hear that then?
Have you just farted?
No, it's some dickheads on bikes driving past my house. But yeah, so thank you to everybody and my casters for joining us, and I'll pass it over to Mr. Skint.
That was Danny Farton. Don't know why you bastard. Dirty cunt. Thank you very much for these guys for having me here. It's fucking been a blast. I'm going to be away for a little while, and you're going to have McTavish. McTavish's a blast, man. He knows his stuff. That's one thing I'll say about him. He's not shy, which helps in this game. It's been a blast for me, and sub to everybody here. And Danny, thanks very much for coming on, man. I've not seen you in a while. It's good.
Yeah, man.
Good to see you. Yeah, and thanks to chat and the Spanish for what you do. It's brilliant. What's fucking net? Don't you be giving away my recipe, net. Behave yourself. That's it. Thanks, lads. It's appreciated.
Nice one. Benny.
Yeah.
Can we just say, anybody who's not checked out Jacob Vapor, go and check him out.
Yeah.
It's up to him. Yeah.
There's a new reviewer, so go check them out.
You should be having
Jacob Vapor, the link was in there. We have put it in. Graham put it in for him. Right, so I will say thank you, everybody in chat. It's been absolutely fantastic. You always keep it going. Thank you, everybody on my fellow casters. So Steve, James, Danny, and Skint, thank you very much for being on with me. Like I say, I'd just talk shit if I were talking on my own. An hour and a half of me just waffling on. Don't think anybody will be watching. So thank you very much. Don't forget to check out everybody else's show. Go check out Jay on the 510 Connection tomorrow night. Don't forget to check out the Late Back Vape Show before that. Also check out me on a Wednesday night for the UK Liquid Mixers Show if you want to learn a bit of mixing. Also check out James when he comes back with the Friday night show, the Three Stooges Friday night vape show. Also check out Bargain Vape Lives. You'll see them there. I don't know if there's any forfeits this week, which there probably will be because there normally is. If you haven't checked out last week's, check out Skint doing 10 shots of whiskey and he'd drinking nearly a full bottle of whiskey, and you'll see him getting rather drunk. Thank you very much for joining us, and don't forget to check out the Late Night Vape Show that is on now. Go there and check them out.
And every Sunday at 3 p.m, Vaping Manx channel, the Sunday afternoon vape show with Simon 62.
Exactly.
That's it. Done.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow. You know what your fantastic daughter did?
Wow.